Okay, good day, y'alls. AJ here. It is December 30th, 31st, sorry. It is the last day of 2025, and I thought I would do a card reading for today, just a simple card reading. And it's in it's just after afternoon. So it's afternoon. I'm acquiring some sort of flu bug. That's going to be a fun thing to deal with going into the new year. But a part of me wanted to do a card reading, and I thought, well, let's record it. I don't know. I'm crazy as it is. I should be in bed, but I don't know. I also have in-laws coming in for this weekend, so I have to make sure things are taken care of. And I just wanted to have some fun this morning. So let's do a card reading. I'm gonna do a tarot card and an oracle card as per usual. Clear all those thoughts and whatnot. Ground yourself. Okay, I'm gonna be using because it's the end of the year. I don't want something so scary or down or negative, or I just figured, why not have some fun? And while having some fun, I figured I'd use my Tarot of the Moon Garden. This is a very whimsical deck that yeah, it's a whimsical deck. I haven't really used this deck specifically a lot. I bought the original, which is the original tarot deck size, a while back, and I liked it, and I paired it with an oracle deck. But the thing is, I didn't like about the deck was the images were so small. So I was able to sell that deck, and I got the newer version of Tarot of the Moon Garden, and the cards are the images are much bigger. The cards are a little oblong and skinny, but I love the whimsicalness of them. Another reason why I got this deck, my mother, tomorrow will be my mother's anniversary of my mother's passing, 2-year anniversary. She was an avid World of Warcraft player, and she's played World of Warcraft. Sorry, yeah, she did. Inside that game is a monthly event called the Dark Moon Fair. And the images from the Moon Garden Tarot reminded me of the Dark Moon Fair. So I acquired the deck because it kind of reminded me of my mother. Kind of. But anyways, it's a very whimsical deck. And to pair with the whimsical Tarot of Moon Garden, I have How to Be a Moonflower deck. This isn't really an oracle deck. It's more of like an activity deck. But if you really push your intuition, you can turn anything into an oracle deck. And I felt that this kind of has a whimsical feel to it, so it pairs well with my Moon Garden tarot. So let's give these guys a little shuffle, and then we'll pull some cards and see what we're going to be looking forward to. I think the questions I'm going to ask is how do we go about going into 2026? Because I noticed with the Moon Garden, How to Be a Moonflower deck, it's more of a seeing things from a different perspective type deck, and so that's what works best for. And since a lot of people are thinking or feeling that 2025 was really heavy, so on and so forth, and downing and whatnot, why not have something a bit whimsical and have a whimsical message to take us into the new year. This is a skinny deck. I just did the official shuffling of this deck. I got it and I put it up on the shelf, and I never really touched it. So I finally was able to do the official shuffling. What I do when I shuffle is I will pull the cards and lay them in a random order, and then replace them back in another random order. So all the cards are random. And we have, this is hard to work with a little bit. We have a very well-rounded book. So, how do we go about going into the new year of 2026? Let's see if we can pull a card. Ooh, Ten of Cups. Okay. Give me a moment. And then, let's see what the Oracle has to say. There's like 3. Reflect on what makes you feel alive. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so it says reflect on what makes you feel alive. And then the tarot card I have is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a card of completion, of happiness, of emotional fulfillment. Goodness. Of happiness, of joy. And then reflect on what makes you feel alive. With the combination of these 2 cards, I'm saying what what I'm feeling is that reflect on what made you happy throughout 2025 and bring that energy with you into 2026. Don't worry too much about what was wrong or what's going bad, so on and so forth, but just bring that joy and the happiness from 2025 and bring that with you into 2026 to make 2026 a much more enjoyable, more happier year. Yes, I'm going to call that good. And just reflect on the things that make you feel good. I mean, it's just another year. It's not the end of the world. It's just another year. And granted, each year can be a little daunting, a little wild, a little unusual, but yeah. Reflect on what makes you feel alive, and the Ten of Cups of, the enjoyment, the fulfillment. Reflect on what makes you feel good. And just go into this new year feeling alive and full of gratitude. That's the word that I'm feeling. Full of gratitude of what you've accomplished, what you've done, how you throughout 2025 as you go into 2026, and bringing it with you can help dissipate that negative feel of, oh, it's a new year, gonna have to sage the entire house type thing. Just bring in that positive energy. So I'm gonna call that as my reading of the day, and thank you guys for joining me. I'm hoping in the future I can do a lot more of these readings. I tried doing some last year, but I have a hard time letting my intuition out. Mind you, I can speak my mind on any matter, but when it comes to my intuition, I have a hard time my brain and my mouth connecting and getting it to come out properly. So, yeah, the Ten of Cups, and reflect on what makes you feel alive. So, I will see you guys in my next reading, hopefully in 2026, and y'all come back down here.